Punk Boy here, and in this video I'm gonna talk about my par my paranormal experiences, and it's like not that crazy like some people's stories. Like, I don't remember her channel name, but like, okay, but I'm just gonna talk about a few. So the first one is when I think I was 10. I don't know. Me and my cousin were obsessed with Assassin's Creed, and we like snuck around the house usually. And I lived with my grandma. He lived with his parents, and he was just staying the night. And like the living room. This was the living room. This was my grandparents' room. Like, there's a wall in my grandparents' room, and you'd go like this, and then you'd go through this hallway. There were stairs that go like down like that, then turn and go down like that. Then you go straight, then you'd go through a hallway, and then it was like a big like family area. So me and my cousin were like, oh, let's act like assassins, and go down stairs. And then we were like sneaking around trying to be like that, and these stairs were like creaky. Like, you go down the stairs, it'd be like sound. Those those scary movies where you open the door and go. And that was that was the stairs. So we like the sides, like at the edges, were like the least noises. So we'd like go in there, or we'd go on the railing. And then when we got to like right here, there's like a clear door. It's not even screened. Then like a regular door, just a clear door with a big huge window, and you could see outside. And my cousin said he saw this, but he's usually a prank. He like pranks people, and he's like, "Hey, did you see that?" I'm like, "See what?" It's like, "That man over there is like a shadow figure." I'm like, "No, I didn't see it, but I thought he was pranking me." So I was like, it's not a big deal. So we get down to like, so we go down these stairs that go like down to the hallway like that. So we get to right here, and then we walk, and then I'm in front. I'm in front of like him. He's like behind me because he's scared to go down there because my dad slept down there. And then walk down there, and what I see is like the family room is like pitch black, and like my grandma never turns the light off. Either she turns it off when nobody is like down there, and like seriously, my dad like there's another hallway. Like, you go like in the big family room, and there's a hallway. And my dad lived at like the end of the hallway, and that was his room. And she never turned it off unless he was gone with his girlfriend or something like that, or like if he was gone for the night. That's the only time she would turn it off. She left it on for him so he doesn't run into anything, because there's a lot of stuff down there. But and he was there sleeping, or like awake because his light was on. But I walk, and I see this huge giant man who looked like not fat but like big arms, and just standing there staring at me. He had no face, it was just black, and he was just staring at me. And I'm like looking at him, and then my cousin grabs me and pulls me back, and he said he saw it too. And then we run back upstairs, and we're flipped. We can't even fall asleep. And then I'm the first one to fall asleep, and my cousin, like, I don't know if he's telling the truth though. He said that when he was walking to the kitchen, like, cause family, like living room, grandparents' room, walk this way, and then the hallway, like if you walk further, like right here is where the kitchen was. So like the hallway is right here, and the kitchen was like right here. When he was walking to the kitchen, and you have to go like past the hallway, like the hallway's right here, and the entrance to the kitchen's right here. So you had to walk past. When he looked, he said he saw like somebody like going up the stairs. So he ran in the kitchen, hid, and turned the light on, and just hid. And then like 2 hours later, he like got up and then looked, and nobody was there. So he stayed up all night. And then what's freaky is that my dad grew up in that house, and then like there was this house, and then like a house across from it. This was my grandma's house. This was his like best friend's house because his best friend like lived across from him, and he went there to like hang out or like stay the night or something like that. I think he was to hang out, and then like he like stayed out there very late, so he started walking home when everybody was asleep, and then he saw like somebody from there, like the sunroom door was like right here, and the top door, like the front door, was right here, and there like there's stairs to go to the. So he saw somebody like walk this way out of the sunroom and walk up the stairs and go through the front door, and he was like, "Oh, it's my brother, going to the front door to go upstairs so he doesn't make a whole bunch of noise." Cause my grandma has 7 kids, so like, and he didn't want to wake everybody, so he went up there. But when he went inside, everybody was asleep. Like seriously, everybody was asleep. Nobody was awake. Everybody was like passed out. And then the next day, he went to his friend's house and then he came home late again. But this time he saw somebody like outside. This is the house. This is the front door. If you walk this way, there's a clones line right here where you hang up the clothes because she lives in the country. You go and hang up the clothes for them to dry. He saw somebody like standing there walking towards the front door and trying to get in, but can't. He was like grabbing it and trying to get in because before he left, he locked the door. So he's trying to get in, and then he looked at my dad, and then he turned around and walked back to the clothesline, and then my dad didn't see him anymore. So he ran back to his friend's house and stayed the night. And I'm like, okay, that's freaky. Either my grandma's house is haunted, or like something is stalking my family. I'm sorry if I'm going to that. Like people are texting me, so I'm closing it. My next one is pretty recent. It was last year. And this one, it was like the same shadow person. So it's my old apartment, and so like it was like a square, right? My bedroom door was right here. My bed was right here. And then there was this big table set, and then it was this chair that I'm sitting in right now. Okay, and it was my bed right here, and the chair was like right here. So my head was right here, and then I had my light that is right here right now. My light was hanging, was clipped onto the top of the thing right there. So my door, there was this big thing, my bed, the chair. My light was clipped on that, so I could wake up, turn it on, and get ready for school and all that. So that happened, and then I woke up in the middle of the night because I've been having sleeping problems back then. So I was waking up in the middle of the night, and it seriously looked like a guy. It looked like my dad, though I thought it was my dad. No, but it looked like a guy was doing this, and then I stood up, and he looked at me, I was scared, and then I turned the light on, and there was nobody there, and this chair was empty. I'm then I flipped out and ran out to the kitchen, because for me, when I get scared, I have to use the bathroom or I get really thirsty. And this time it was I got really, really thirsty. So I ran in the kitchen, got something to drink, and I stood up I was awake for the rest of the night thinking on what it could be. My mind was playing tricks on me, and I was like, whoa. Okay, this one is also recent. It was 3-4 months ago. And it's not big, but it's it has I feel like I'll tell you that. So basically, I was walking in the bathroom to use the bathroom, and I was sitting, and then basically, kind of awkward, but I was in front of the toilet. The toilet was right there, and I looked in the mirror, and it seriously looked kind of my height, and I'm 5'6". I looked in the mirror, and it looked like somebody from was in the bathroom, just ran as fast as they could out of the bathroom, and it looked, I could see it in the mirror, and I was flipped out. I didn't flip out as much. I was okay. I'm hoping that's a pipe. Please be a pipe. Sounds like a baby wolf howling, but inside my house, and I'm hoping it's just a pipe or something like that. Okay, I don't like talking about this in the middle of the night. It's like I'm gonna probably not be able to fall asleep. Okay, now that that's finished, I feel like I'm haunted. Like, me as a person, I feel like me as I'm haunted. And it's weird because I've been always like believable into that, and I've always loved that stuff. I'm just waiting for something like the biggest out of all my stories to just happen to me, and then like I'm just waiting for that to happen, and I'm like, don't know when. I'm scared what it's gonna be. Like, my mom said she had an out of body experience where she like did something, and like she like got out of her body, and she was looking at her back of the body from a different perspective. So like she was staring in the mirror, she was frozen, and then like her soul got out of her body and saw the back of her. It was moving around her room, and that was her big thing. So she doesn't like do that anymore. And my dad's big thing is like he would have dreams about the devil, and then like some of it, like he saw stuff from his dreams in real life, so then he got scared. And then like I'm just waiting for it to happen to me, and I'm just thinking, what could it be? 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 And I'm flipped out. And like if I still have this YouTube channel, I'll probably talk about it. And my freaking thing's about to run out, so I will see you guys later. Hashtag punkfam, hashtag fagswag, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.